Well, hello everybody, welcome to Hull Ice Arena this afternoon for the U16's Kingston Diamonds against U16's Whitley Bay. Joined up here with my mum. So we've got number 17 Liz Carey who plays for D2B up here with me. And we're just getting pucks off the ice and it should be game time. So both teams going to make their way to the benches in the face-off circle here. I'm going to apologise now to anybody if you hear me sniffling and that I sound a little bit funny. I've been poorly since Sunday, so I apologise to anybody who can't really hear me all that well. It looks like the refs are just about ready to drop the puck. Got Eva in the middle there. Draw one by Diamonds. It's going to make its way back to one of the Whitley Bay players. She's going to pass that up the boards and it's met to Erica Proud, who's going to just knock that behind her and out the zone. It's going to be picked up and passed across to one of the Kerman twins. I'm going to have to ask, so apologies. I'm going to have to ask which twin that is because nobody's told me. I know one of them plays forward, one of them plays defence, but I'm going to have a look. Eva taking it around the Diamonds net and making a pass across. It's going to be picked up and knocked over the blue line into centre ice. Erica Proud putting up a battle, trying to get hold of the puck. Whitley going to pick that up and hit up the boards, but it's knocked back out nicely by Erica Proud. Puck's made its way into Diamond Zone, but it's going to be flipped back out by Eva. It's going to meet Whitley Bay's goalie, who's going to knock that out to the right side of the ice. We get picked up by Whitley and they're looking to push the way into the Diamond Zone. It's a nice pass across, but she couldn't quite get the puck on the end of a stick there to put a shot on, but it was a lovely pass work from Whitley Bay. Whitley Bay still got hold of the puck. It's going to meet their defence, who's going to dump that round the back of the Diamonds net. They're going to look to make some passes here, but it's just met their defence again. Couldn't quite receive the pass. It's going to go back round the Diamonds net. They're going to regroup. It's going to go into the middle. She's still got hold of it. It's a shot and it's a goal for Whitley. So 13:27 on the clock. It's 1-0. Diamonds are just going to look to make a change and meet at centre ice again. Puck dropped, won by Diamonds, but flipped back across to Whitley. They're going to pick that up and take it over into Diamond's zone. She's going to wiggle away through some Diamonds players there. Erica looking to stick up for a teammate. She's still got hold of it. She's going to look to make some room on her own. It's a nice pass. It just meets the feet of Florence, who couldn't quite get hold of that to clear the zone. Whitley being cut off by her own player there. And it's another goal. No, they're saying no goal. From where I am up here, I thought that went in, but the waving no goal, it is in the back of the net. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh no. It's marked on the... Oh no. Sorry, they put 2-0 onto the scoreboard and then soon took it off. Draw one by Whitley. They're going to look to stay on side and take that into Diamond Zone. It's going to be another shot just in front of the net. There was nobody there. I'm now looking to clear that out, but it's just going to bobble its way back in. It's going to be another shot on net for Whitley, but they've hit the post. They're going to look to keep it into the zone now. I'm now looking to track away back and stop the Whitley Bay player, which is nicely done. Arabella looking to try and fight on this blue line in front of us here, and she definitely did well of keeping hold of it. She needs to take it out of the zone, but it's kept in. for Whitley. They're going to look to have another shot on net, but it managed to be saved by Ruby, but they saw what was going to happen and passed it just to the back door. So with 12:03 on the clock, it's 2-0. I've just realised as well they had put the score in our home part of the scoreboard, but they've sorted it out luckily. Not sure who the draw was won by, but it's going to be tucked into the diamond zone, but cut off by Whitley. They're going to make a nice pass into the middle. Diamond's looking to chase back, stop Whitley Bay players from putting another shot on goal. It's just gone over the head of Ruby there. It was a lovely save. It was a lovely battle behind the net, but Whitley are looking to try and do a bit of a wraparound. Eva's trying to get hold of it to clear the zone, but doesn't quite manage to do so. And it's another goal. So with 11:22 on the clock, it's 3-0 in the first period, and I've got to admit, I think that goal actually bounced off Ruby and went into the top of the top post there. Draw won by Whitley. They're going to look to take it into their zone to regroup. She's looking to take it in on her own. She makes it over the blue line into Diamond's zone. It's going to be another shot on goal, but saved by Ruby. It's going to make its way around Diamond's, looking to get hold of it. Fair battling away there. Not quite sure why it's been hit back to our net. Fair putting up a really big battle in that corner, trying to clear the puck. It's going to be a shot in, but stopped by Sky Robinson, but Whitley have managed to regain control. It's going to be a shot in. That was great from Ruby. She saw what was happening and just managed to stop it. It was a close call for Whitley though. It's going to be another long shot in, picked up by Whitley Bay again. They're going to look to make some pass work to put another shot on goal. Now it's managed to make its way over to the boards, but they're going to look to regain control and spread out again. It's a nice pass across from Whitley. It's going to be dumped in again. She couldn't quite do the tipping. It just went wide of her. It's another pass in. Cut off nicely by Sky Robinson. Florence is going to get hold of this. She's going to take it over into neutral. She's dumped it up the board and now they're off to the races. It's going to go for icing. So we're going to have a face-off in the diamond zone here at the left side of the ring. So draw won by Whitley. It's going to make its way to their high players, and a lovely save by Ruby. Just found its way in front of her and she just took a leap and managed to stop it. Great effort from Ruby and everybody else on the ice at the minute. Oh, I think there's an issue with something. Not quite sure what's wrong with the refs here, but it seems to be sorted. Puck drop and draw was won by Whitley. They're going to put a shot in, but it was just stopped by Amanar's knee pad. Molly Kirby looking to try and get that away from the goal. She manages to do so. She's going to make her way back in front of the Diamonds net. Whitley looking to regain some more great passes. If there's one thing that Whitley are doing at the minute is really spreading out and using their space to their advantage. Seems to be paying off for them. So Whitley Bay's number 17 looking to try and take that in on her own. Just managed to get cut off. Arabella looking to get hold of that, but doesn't quite get there. Amanar's trying to clear the zone. It's going to meet Izzy, who's just lost control of it, but she's still battling away. But Whitley going to take that into Diamond zone. She managed to get around everybody. It was a backhand shot. It hit Ruby in the face, but it was no goal. We're looking to regain control. She still got hold of it. She went through everybody, and it's another shot on, but Ruby's managed to stop it. It was great effort from Ruby. So draw won by Diamonds, I think. Sorry, I was looking elsewhere. But Whitley are going to pick that up. Eva looking to chase the puck into Whitley Bay's zone and get it off her. She's managed to keep it in. She's just trying to get it round, but it's going to be picked up nicely. Nobody still told me which Kerman swing that is, so I will be chasing that up in the second. It's another goal for Whitley Bay. Just want to say a big well done to Ruby in goal over there. She's doing an absolutely great job. You know, Whitley do have a bit of an advantage here. A lot of their players are a lot bigger than ours, and it's the same with the goalies. There's a difference in height, and she really does try, does Ruby, and she's great at what she does. So Whitley going to pass that into the middle, but it's picked up by Faye. That was really nice, quick thinking from Faye there. It's just going to unfortunately meet another Whitley Bay player. It's going to make its way just shy of the net. Whitley have regained control. Looking to make some. That was a really nice drop pass from Whitley. It's a nice save by Ruby there. She saw what was coming and she was quick to her feet to move to the opposite side of the post. Whitley Bay looking to try and put another shot on. Oh, that's in. I'm going to say from here, they're saying no goal, but from where I am, it looked just over the line. Not quite sure on that one, but from my personal opinion, it looked in, but the refs are saying no goal. So with 7:07 left on the clock, it's 4-0 to Whitley Bay, and that one definitely was a goal. I don't think Ruby saw that coming. And we've got Craig trying to be a Kung Fu Panda up here, trying to torment Amber Park. We've got Ruby down there, punching Erica in the face. She managed to motivate herself again, waving over at her dad, which is really sweet, but she's looking prepared. The draw won by Whitley. They're going to look to take that in, but it was just cut off by Erica Proud. She's falling with it. She's still trying to get hold of it off Erica, but Erica manages to clear the zone. It's going to be off to the races for Whitley and Eve. It's going to meet centre ice, and she's going to take it in on her own. Just couldn't keep it on the end of the stick. It's a nice pass across, but fired in, but just managed to not reach the net. But they're going to get back hold of that. I think that just hit the post and bounced out. Diamond's looking to take it into Whitley's zone now, but Whitley have managed to just gain control of it deep in their zone. It's going to meet the skate of a Whitley player who's going to look to take that in on her own and make some passes on. It's cut off by Erica Proud and dealt with nicely by... I got told this before. managed to clear the zone. Sorry everybody, I was just trying to figure out times. So Eva's going to look to take that in and put a shot on, but it just made the leg pad of a Whitley player. They're looking to regain control of that and going to push to take it out of their zone. Going to meet the neutral zone. He's looking to take it in all the way. And it's another goal for Whitley. So a draw won by Diamonds. It was nicely dealt with by Faye, which just managed to hit a skate. She was fumbling a little bit to get it back onto the end of a stick, but Whitley going to pick that up and take it into Diamond's zone. It's just going to come over the blue line, but Whitley going to look to regroup and make some lovely passes. That's one thing I can definitely say with Whitley Bay's under-16s is their passing is quite something. It's another goal for Whitley, so with 4 minutes 42 seconds left on the clock, it is 7-0. So we're going to meet back in centre ice here for another face-off. Nice to see everybody still hyping Ruby up, trying to keep him motivated. The draw won by Whitley, but Diamonds have managed to cut it off. Whitley going to re-pick it back up in the neutral. And I want to say that was a very offside, but the refs haven't called it. Faye looking to put up a battle in the corner with his number 11 done. It's managed to clear. It's going to meet the skates of a few players, but it's still kept in. Florence looking to try and get that out. Didn't quite get there. I'm going to say as well, Florence and number 42 down there has absolutely come on leaps and bounds since she started, and she really does put so much effort into this. There was another shot on goal, but nicely dealt with by Ruby. That was absolutely incredible. She's really proud of herself for that one. So we're going to have a face-off in the Diamond Zone at the right side of the arena, and there's 3 minutes 58 left on the clock in the first. Draw won by Diamonds, but picked up by Whitley. It's going to make its way over to left side of the arena. Miley Kirby looking to try and get hold of that. Looks like one of the Whitley players was trying to attempt a Michigan there. Nice hard pass from Miley Kirby there, and it's made its way over the blue line, which is just what the Diamonds needed. But Whitley are going to look to try and regain full control and make some passes. Erica Proud's picked it up and she's looking to push away into Whitley's zone. She tried to put a shot on, but it just met the lead pads of a player. It was a lovely effort from Erica. Diamonds have still got hold of it. Eve's just managed to topple over. But Whitley are coming at full force down into Diamond's zone. It's a nice pass across, but wasn't set up the right way, so Whitley didn't manage to fulfill that little pass work. But Miley Kirby putting an absolute great battle in that corner. She managed to get hold of it again, and it's over the blue line, which is just what we needed. There's a little nod from Erica Proud and Miley to say well done. And it's another goal for Whitley. So we've got Eva going over to motivate Ruby in goal. She's doing really well. But we're going to have another face-off at centre ice. Got Eva in the middle there. Won by Eva. It's going to make its way back to number 11 for Whitley Bay. Erica Proud looking to put up a really intense battle there. Number 35, done for Whitley Bears, managed to just hit that over into the neutral. It's going to go long. It's not gone for icing. He's not called it. But Eva looking to chase number 11 down for Whitley Bear. It's going to make its way behind Whitley Bear's net. It was a long pass up, but cut off in the middle. Diamonds have managed to gain control of that again, but Whitley have picked it back up. They're looking to make some more great passes, and she couldn't quite get that on the end of her stick again, so it's going to make its way behind the Diamonds' net. They're looking to regroup and get some passes in. Like I said before, some of these passes between the Whitley players is actually really, really well formatted, if that's the right word to use. Formed. There we are. Erica Proud's picked that up. She took it all the way into the neutral. She's going to look to dump it up the board, but just got cut off. It's going to make its way behind Whitley's net, and they've still got hold of it. It's going to make its way into the neutral, but picked up by Diamonds. It's met at the ref's feet. Picked up by Diamonds again. It's going to make its way into Whitley's zone. It's a nice backwards pass, but nobody was quite ready for that. Faye putting up a great battle trying to cut Whitley off, and it seemed to work for her. Eva looking to take it in, but she's been cut off, but they're battling away again. It's going to make its way just towards the blue line of Whitley Bay, but not quite over it. They've still got hold of it, and they're going to... That was not a trip. I think she actually just fell on her own. I didn't quite see what happened. See, here we go again with Whitley's long passes. They do really well at that. It's managed to hit Sky Robinson in the leg. And a very unexpected save for Ruby there. I don't think she knew where that was going. So, draw one by Whitley. It's going to make its way over towards the boards. I didn't even realise there was no more time. So, at the end of the first period, it's 8-0 to Whitley Bay. And I've got to say, yet again, the pass work between Whitley is quite something. And I want to say well done to the Diamonds out there as well, putting in some great shifts and some great effort. You know, Whitley are a good team, and it's never going to be easy going up against them. But we'll be back in 3 minutes. for the beginning of the second. So we're just waiting for people to get in position, but it looks like we're ready for face-off. So draw won by Diamonds. It's going to make its way into Whitley Bay's zone. Whitley really looking to storm it down the ice and make some passes, but it was picked up by Bonnie Kerman. I've now finally been told which one's which. I think she puts it in front of the Diamonds net. Diamonds was almost in the right place for it. Bonnie Kerman's going to pick that back up, and it's just been kept in by Eva, but Whitley have managed to pick that up. It's going to be a shot towards the net, but just goes wide and hits the board. Sorry about that, everybody. I had a hiccup. So it's going to be a pass across from Whitley Bay. It's just hit the post of the Diamonds net. Can't see numbers from here. But Bonnie Kerman's going to pick that up and take it over the blue line. Bonnie looking to stick up for her sister there, which was nice to see. Diamonds looking to chase them through into Whitley's zone. Just tries to make the pass, but there wasn't enough power put behind it. Nice stick lift from Bonnie Kerman. Whitley have managed to regain control of that. It's going to be a pass across, but cut off by Bonnie. It's going to make its way over neutral ice and into Whitley's zone. Diamond's looking to put a change in. It's going to make its way back out of Whitley's zone into middle ice. It's getting a little bit more pushy out there than in the first. Diamonds are digging the heels in a little bit more now. It's cut off nicely by... Sorry, I'm losing track of what's going on here. About three things just happened at once. Whitley have managed to regain control of it and just making some passes between them to try and put a shot in. Unfortunately for them, doesn't go in. It's another shot and it's in. So draw won by Diamonds. It's going to be met by Sky Robinson, who's going to flick that right across. It's going to be picked up by Whitley Bay's captain here. She's going to look to take it through, and it's offside. Sorry about that, everybody. I was just having a brief discussion with my mum up here. So Miley Carey looking to chase through, along with Bunny Kerman. Both managed just not to get hold of it, but it's going to go through the legs of one of the Whitley Bay players. Bunny looking to chase that through with Miley Carey's managed to hit it up the boards. They both tried to get it out at the same time. Another great effort from Miley managing to get that puck out into the neutral zone. Whitley looking to find space. It's going to be a pass in front, but she couldn't quite get hold of it. Nice pad save from Ruby. And we have a penalty for Whitley Bay. I honestly thought that was my sister for a minute. I think it was. Not quite sure what that penalty was for, but I'm sure we'll find out. So we're going to have a face-off in Whitley's zone. Draw won by Diamonds, but Whitley looking to take it out into the neutral, but it's almost cut off by Erica Proud, but Whitley have regained control of that. And it's another goal. So we have 11 minutes left on the clock for the second. It is, I don't know if they've just put that, no, yeah, it's 10-0. Draw won by Diamonds, but Whitley may have looked to pick that up. So that was a hooking call for Whitley Bay. I thought I'd just go quiet while Craig was talking because I never know if you can hear me. But Diamond's looking to really try and get this out of their zone. They are struggling a little bit, but it's going to be a long pass up to Bonnie Kerman, who just managed to stop it going for icing. Got Bonnie trying to make some space, and Bonnie's managed to get hold of it again. But it's going to make its way back into Diamond's zone and picked up by Eva, who's going to take it round the back of the Diamond's neck. I don't think there was enough power on that, but it was a great position for Erica Proud, who's going to put a shot on. It just goes in front of the Whitley Bay's tender. Hit back into Whitley's zone by Sky Robinson. Whitley going to look to make some space, and it's gone into neutral ice. It's a pass across from number 35. She tried to take it in front of the net. Didn't quite work. Everything seems to have slowed down a little bit. But puck's going to clear Diamond's zone. It's going to be shot back in by Whitley, so it's going to be offside. Sky making a lovely pass across to Bonnie Kerman, who puts a shot on goal, and it's a glove save for Whitley, but great efforts from Diamonds there. Again, I really do apologise to anybody who can't really hear me all that well, or if I don't sound that motivated today. So we've got a draw in Whitley Bay's zone, and the ref wasn't happy with that, telling the Whitley Bay players to move onto their side. A draw won by Whitley, but it's just been knocked out the zone by their number 74. She's looking to make a pass across, and it's a lovely save from Ruby. Diamond's going to look to make a change. So it's going to be puck drop in Diamond's zone. Amanara's centre there. So draw one by Diamonds, but it's going to make its way back to Whitley's defence. It's going to be a long shot in, but just deflected off. They're going to look to pick that back up and put another shot on goal, but cut off nicely by Miley Kirby. One of her own players just got in the way of her making that go out. Amina looking to try and put a battle in. It's just hit the post, but nicely dealt with by Miley Kirby and hit away. So we got, it's deflected again by Miley, but just gone through her legs. Whitley going to look to pick that back up and take it round the back of the net. It's gone long. It's another long shot in, but just goes wide. Eve's just managed to hit that out, and it's going to go all the way down. It's not going to go for icing as Whitley pick it back up and take it round the back of their net. Izzy just trying to take the puck off her in the Whitley zone. Doesn't quite go the Diamonds' way. Eva's managed to gain control of it. It's a pass across. An even better pass across to Bonnie Cameron. Nicely dealt with by Eva. It's going to go for icing. And we have Craig dancing. Looks really proud of himself. Likes to get his groove on, does Craig. I don't think he was expecting the camera to turn to him then, but he got caught out. Well, Whitley are going to put another shot on goal. It was just the back post, but she didn't quite get there. It was dealt with nicely by Bonnie Kerman, who managed to stick lift her away from it. Whitley looking to make passes high, but Bonnie Kerman's managed to take it out into the neutral, which was lovely efforts from one of the young players. There's another shot on goal, but dealt with nicely by Ruby. Eva's going to look to pick that up and take it all the way into the neutral. She's still got hold of it. She's off to the races. Diamond's managing to stay on side. She's going to look to take it round Whitley's net. She's putting in some great effort, but nobody was there. She was... So we were just laughing because Eva got knocked over and said that really hurt, and we heard it from up here. So it was back post for Whitley on the Diamonds net, but it was dealt with nicely by Ruby. Faye's going to look to hit that out of the Diamond zone, which works nicely. They seem to have picked up the tempo a bit in this period. So we've got Bonnie Kerman looking to battle again. We've got a ref's arm up. I don't know if this is... Oh, we got a penalty for Faye. And I believe the ref was saying slashing, I think. So Faye's made her way into the penalty box. So that leaves Whitley Bay on a power play. Craig's back to dancing again. So it's going to be a shot in, but cut off again by Miley Kirby. I can hear the coaches saying well done to her from up here, which is really nice. Whitley have managed to regain control. She's lost it though. Diamonds couldn't quite get there. Bonnie Kerman and Miley Kirby looking to spread out between each other. Florence just managing to get there and cut her off. And I'm not quite sure how that went in because it went off a stick. I think it deflected off her. is now back out the penalty box and making her way back to the bench. Draw won by Whitley, but it's dealt with nicely and pushed back into the neutral zone. He's still got hold of it. It's going to be a shot and a glove save from Ruby. That was absolutely incredible. I'm hoping she can come away from this and re-watch that, because that was absolutely incredible from our young goaltender over there. She really wants to be proud of herself for that one. So we're going to have a draw in the Diamond zone. It's won by the Diamonds and flicked across by Arabella, but Whitley have just managed to get hold of it. Sky Robinson looking to clear the zone. It was back door again. I think Ruby might have stick lifted her there. Eve just trying to get it out, but didn't quite go away, but it still made its way into neutral because it went through the player's legs. Whitley looking to gain control properly again, but Eve manages to put her off. Bonnie Kerman looking to put a body into that one and put the Whitley Bay player off, but it's going to be another goal for Whitley. So with 3 minutes 55 left, the score is looking at, just waiting for it to update, 12-0. So draw won by Diamonds. That was a lovely draw from Eva. Oh, Bonnie Kerman looking to chase through. Bunny's now joining her. Miley Kirby's also looking to pick the puck up, and she manages to aim it towards. That was really fired in. I think that was a bit unfair on the young netminder. I don't think there was any need for that, personally, but yeah, she still got hold of it. It's going to be an unfortunate goal. I can't actually have anything nice to say about that one. Yeah, well done to Whitley for the effort. I'm hoping Ruby's okay. Like I said at the beginning, there is a big difference in sizes between these two netminders, and Ruby goes out there and shines every single time. And I mean, she did really well to stop the first one. Couldn't stop the second one, but still smiles away to herself. So we're back to centre ice. They've managed to sandwich it in between the sticks. Avella making a nice pass across to Sky Robinson. Florence is going to pick that up and use the boards to put it into Whitley Bay's zone. She's still chasing it through. Faye looking to regain possession of that. Sky Robinson just not managing to get back. It's going to be a pass across, and it's just hit the outside of the netting. It's going to go in front, which was... Sorry, I lost a bit of my train of thought there. It's going to make its way in front of the Diamonds net, but dealt with nicely by Faye. Diamonds battling away in the corner. Whitley looking to make passes. We're also going to try and put changes in. think they're struggling to put a shot on here, but Diamonds are also struggling to get it out. Sky Robinson running to use the boards, and Diamonds are off to the races. It's just been took off, but Florence looking to put in a battle for the puck as well, but she's managed to take it all the way back down the ice as Whitley. It's going to be a passing front, and I'm not quite sure where the puck's gone. Oh, there we go. It's just met the feet of the Diamonds, but it's just managed to make its way into the back of the net. So 1 minute 18 left in the second. The score is 13-0. And going to do a bit of a rundown of this period now. So, like I say, Whitley and their passing is absolutely incredible. Like I say, they're a tough team to go against, especially when we've got a lot of new faces for the Diamonds. And yeah, both teams want to be really proud of themselves. You know, they're going out there, they're trying the best, and that's all hockey's about, is going out here and trying. So it's going to be another goal, and we're at 13-0 with 1 minute 9 seconds left of the second. I'm hoping Ruby watches this game back with her dad or something, so I'm going to say, Ruby, you know, keep shining out there. You're doing really, really well, and everybody at Diamonds really cares about you, and her improvement in the past few games has just been absolutely incredible. And she's going up against a tough team today. She needs to keep her spirits high. So we're at
1 minute left of the second period.
just waiting for the score to be updated. We're at 1 minute left. Was just trying to see what was going on with the scoreboard then. Eva's going to look to pick that up. She's been cut off by Whitley. But they've still got hold of that. It's 32 seconds left on the clock. Sky Robinson looking to pick the puck up and clear the zone. Got Bonnie Kerman looking to take that all the way on her own. She's still got hold of it, but it's going to be picked up by Eva. It's great efforts from Bonnie. And that's the end of the second, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. everyone again. So beginning of the third period, I'm out of breath because I just had to run back, so bear with me a minute. We've got a discussion going on between the refs and the coaches. I'm still very poorly, so if you hear me cough or sniffle yet again, I really do apologise. But for anybody that can't make these games, they are free to watch, and we have another game on this afternoon at 4:30, and we have 2 games tomorrow. I'll be playing myself at 4:30 tomorrow, and there's another one at 12:30 tomorrow as well. So these games are free to watch, so if you want anything to do on your weekends, come down and watch the girls play, as these girls deserve as much support as they can get, because they do go out there and try their absolute hardest. As well, while I'm here, I want to give a big shout out to our lovely sponsor from Viva Villa, Ed. He's probably watching from home or on his way to Coventry or maybe work. So we've got goalies switching sides. Just going to wait for the refs to be happy with everything. There's a lot of discussions going on. I'm just watching a ref be a figure skater. Don't know if anybody saw that on the stream, but the ref was having a lovely little bit of a twirl to himself. Got a lovely smile from my sister there on the ice. As well, I'm going to say it while I'm here, big shout out to my sister down there. She's absolutely coming on leaps and bounds in how hard she works out there, and she puts so much effort in. So we've got Bonnie and Bunny Kerman putting in an absolute incredible battle. But Whitley have managed to pick it up. They're going to make a pass across, but cut off nicely by Bonnie Kerman. She's going to take it into the neutral. She's still got hold of it. She's just managed to knock it off the end of a stick, but Bunny's going to look to help her sister there and regain control of the puck. It's going to make its way over into the neutral. Miley Kirby looking to stop the Whitley Bay player. Cleared by Eva, but doesn't quite go out the zone. Whitley have managed to regain control of it. Nicely dealt with by Bonnie Kerman. It's going to be passed. Oh, it was almost a nice pass across to Eva there, but didn't quite manage to get it onto the end of a stick. Another lovely battle from Bonnie Kerman. But Eva's going to manage to pick it up. It's going to make its way over into the neutral, but she's regained control. She tried to make a pass across, but nobody was there for it, so Whitley going to pick that back up. Sky Robinson looking to stop them. Bonnie Kerman just making a pass across to Eva there. It's made its way into the neutral again. She's still trying to fight for it. Whitley have regained control. It's going to go back into Diamond Zone. They're looking to make passes and regain some space. It was almost a shot on. It's going to be another pass in front of the goal, but stopped nicely by Ruby. We're going to have a face-off in the Diamond Zone here. We've got Faye as the centre. Draw one by Whitley. It's going to be some great pass across again. It's going to make its way just to the side of the net. Faye looking to pick that up, which doesn't quite manage to get hold of it properly. Whitley grouping a little bit now, but they're going to spread out and find some space. It's going to go around the back of the Diamonds net. Whitley've picked it up and it's going to be a goal. So both teams are going to make their way back to centre ice. Got Craig asking Amber Park out for a fight up here. So draw one by Diamonds. Bunny came and just managing to hit that towards Whitley Bay's zone. She's managed to get hold of it again. She made a nice pass across to Eve. It's going to be picked up by Izzy, who's just knocked it into their zone. Some great effort from Izzy. She's just made its way out, but she still got hold of it. Whitley Bay managed to pick that up, and it's going to make its way back into the Diamond zone. Amina Rashid looking to cut off the Whitley Bay player. It's going to be a shot on goal, but a lovely save from Ruby. Some dancing Diamonds on the bench. So we've got a face-off in the Diamond zone. Draw one by Diamonds, but pass to Whitley. She's going to try and take it round, which just met the corner of the net. Whitley have managed to pick it back up. It's going to be a pass back to their defence. It's going to be a shot in. Sky Robinson looking to pick that up and try and clear the zone. She's going to use the boards. It's kept in by Whitley. And it's going to be a shot just wide of the net. Bonnie Kamen looking to chase through, make some space for a pass from Eva. It's going to be a pass up the boards, but Whitley have still managed to keep hold of it. Just went through the legs of Bonnie, but it's going to be offside for Whitley. Bonnie looking to take it all the way. She managed to take it into Whitley's zone. It's a shot in and a save, but lovely efforts. And we've got Craig dancing again. It's always nice to have Didge dancing up here. So we're going to have a face-off in Whitley's zone. Draw one by Diamonds, but made its way straight to a Whitley Bay player. It's going to go around the back of their net. I've got Amber making me laugh up here, which is making me also cough. It's going to be 1-on-1, and it's another goal for Whitley. So what I'm going to do is, for the last 10 minutes, going to pass you over to Amber Park so she can have something to say and I can breathe for 5 minutes. So I'm going to pass you over to Amber for the last 10 minutes of the game.
Face off won by Whitley. I don't know what to say. I never know what to say when I'm by myself. I don't know what to say. I might have to take this back in. My mind's gone wrong.
No. Apologies to everybody, Amber's gone camera shy.
Nice save, Ruby.
Not really good at this, are you?
Amazing.
Have you got a game this afternoon?
Yeah. Got D2A game. Whitley. Some of these will be playing. Nice guy. It hit Faye in the ankle as well. Yeah, she was limping off in the seconds. I'll take it back because I actually have no idea what to say. I don't mute it.
Well, you got me back because Amber went very camera shy and stayed quiet for ages, but there's 6 minutes 53 left on the clock. Eve making a really good pass across. It's going to be picked up by Arabella. Herm put into Whitley's zone. She's still looking to try and get back all of it, but the Whitley Bay captain, number 11, has picked it back up. It's been a long pass across, but it's made its way onto a Whitley Bay player. And it's an absolutely incredible save by Ruby. Gonna say I'm a bit disappointed with you, Amber. I'm not feeling very well, and you just made me not have a 10-minute break.
I never know what to say. Like,
So we've got a draw in the diamond zone. It's been won by the diamonds. Eva's going to flick that out. It's going to make its way into Whitley Bay's zone. Not quite sure what happened there. Whitley Bay picked it up. It's going to make its way into Diamond's zone. Looking to make some of these awesome passes again. And it was going for the deflection, but didn't quite work. Now, Bonnie Kerman's going to take that all the way into the centre. She made a great pass to Eva just on that blue line. Eva's still got hold of it. It's managed to be deflected out by Whitley Bay. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Yeah, again, I'm going to say a big well done to Ruby. You know, she's really, really trying, and she's so incredible. So, draw won by Diamonds, but it's made its way across to Whitley. We've got Bonnie Kerman looking to chase through, but Florence has managed to get hold of it. But Faye's managed to pick it up, and they'll shot to the races. She's going to take it into Whitley's zone. Some incredible efforts from Faye. It's going to make, it made its way to the back door of Whitley's net. It was a great pass from Faye. Faye's managed to get hold of that again, but Whitley have just managed to get it off her. They're going to look to clear the zone. It's going to be another goal for Whitley. So we've got a draw in the middle, centre ice, sorry. Amina wins the draw. Still got hold of it. Whitley looking to put up a battle to regain control. It's managed to go their way. It's going to make its way into Diamond's zone. I'm now looking to put pressure on the Whitley Bay player. Sky Robinson just hovering. It's going to be a pass across again. Her trying to stop it. Just goes wide of the net. Everything seems to have slowed down at the moment. There's 4 minutes 30 left of the third. Not quite sure what the score is because I know it's stopped being shown on the board. So I think if anybody's wondering, they're going to have to wait till it's being put up on social media or the players have got off the ice and told people themselves because I'm not quite sure what it is right now. Whitley Bay managed to regain control of that. They're going to look to put a shot in, but it's dealt with nicely by Sky Robinson. It's gone behind the Diamonds net. Going to be deflected by Avella Her. It was a save from Ruby. It was flipped back out. The referee going to make sure Ruby's okay over there. I think that's really sweet. A draw in the Diamond zone for Eva at centre. Draw won by Whitley. Got Bonnie Kerman looking to chase through along with Wiley Kirby. Eva's just managed to put her off. Bonnie Kerman now looking to push the player offside. It's offside for Whitley. Wiley Kirby's going to pick that back up. It's a nice pass out of the zone to Bonnie Kerman, who's going to take it in. She's going to try and... it was almost such a good goal for Bonnie. And she's being tripped by one of the Whitley players. I'm happy that the ref saw that, but absolute incredible efforts there from Bonnie. Draw won by the Diamonds. Bonnie looking to get control of that puck again.
Penalty. Oh,
I'm going to say these twins, Bonnie and Bunny, are absolutely incredible players. I've watched them a few times at the Sharks. I've watched them in training with the Diamonds and when they play for the Diamonds, and they are just such a good little team in themselves. The puck was picked up by Eva there. She tried to put a shot on, but just bobbled off the end of a stick. Erica Proud looking to keep that in, but she manages to do so. It's fired back in. I think the Whitley Bay goalie was looking to try and kill that, but the refs told her to play it. Whitley looking to take it all the way through centre ice. It's made its way to Diamond's zone. It was a backwards pass, but picked up by Eva. It's met by Faye. So they're off to the races, but Faye's still got hold of it. She just put it into the corner. Eva's looking to take the puck back off Whitley. It's going to make its way into the middle. It's just knocked out. We've got Bonnie Cameron gain control again, and that was a trick. It's just managed to kick it to Faye. I think we're going to have another penalty for the Diamonds. He was slashing again from Faye. So this puts Whitley Bay on the power play. Oh no, it doesn't. No, they've got one in the box as well. My bad, sorry. So Whitley have 34 seconds left of their penalty and we have 2 minutes. So draw won by Diamonds. It's going to hit Whitley Bay stick, but nicely dealt with by Ruby. She saw that one coming. And if anybody's tuning in later, I'll also be doing this for the half-hour game. At least I think I am. Well, draw won by Whitley. It's going to make its way back to their defence. It was a very slow pass across, but I mean, it worked out quite nicely. And a lovely save again from Ruby, who just took a dive for that one. Don't know if anybody heard Craig singing then. Sorry about that, everybody. I was just trying to find out the score to let you all know, but I don't think anybody's quite sure up here. Sky Robinson's managed to pick the puck up. It's going to go through neutral, pass across to Florence. It's just gone to her feet though. She didn't see where it was. Sky looking to back check. Avella looking to cut off the Whitley Bay player, and it's another goal for Whitley. Faye makes her way back out the box. She's going to make her way to the bench. There's 26 seconds left of the third. And I'm going to call it now. I really think Ruby deserves man of the match today. Or Bonnie Cameron. You know, both of them, Ruby and Bonnie, have put so much amounts of effort into this. Sorry, I lost my word in then, but the amount of times these guys just bombed it up the ice trying to carry the team is so incredible. And Ruby in net, she does so well, like I say, week in, week out. And she's got nothing to feel disheartened about. She does absolutely so well. And that's game time. The player of the match for Whitley's a bit hard because I think most of them have had either a goal or goals today. So it's a bit difficult to call who the player of the match will be for them. I'm sure we'll find out soon. So players are going to just go for handshakes. Ruby's got a lovely big smile on her face, which is always nice to see.
Just like to congratulate you again.
So we're going to find out who player of the match is. Looking like Craig's ready to turn the music down to find out. I don't mind, just turned it back up.
Okay, the player of the game. For Whitley, go to number 90.
It's got number 90, Whitley there.
Right player of the game for Kingston Diamonds. Goes to number 28, Ruby.
She really deserves that. Like I said, it was going to either be between Monica and or Ruby. You know, they did absolutely incredible today, and the whole team did really well. But them two individuals stood out so much. And well done to Whitley for their win. You know, it's nice to see him going over to Ruby to make sure she's okay. Yeah, so if anybody's wanting to tune back in at 4:30, DA team have a game against Whitley Bay again this afternoon, and hopefully we can see you all then. Apart from me, I've got nothing else to say about today's game. Well done to both teams. Safe travels home to any of the Whitley players that aren't sticking about for the second game of the day, and that's all from me.